And welcome back, Pokemon trainers and fans, to another episode of Pokemon Fight Club. I am your host, Professor Pine, and let's jump into today's 13 battles coming at you this evening. Leading off with Jumpluff, the fully evolved form of Hoppip, a grass flying type featuring Mega Drain, Headbutt, Stun Spore, and Leech Seed. And its opponent will be Poliwag, a pure water type featuring Hydro Pump, Body Slam, Hypnosis, and Rain Dance. And for this week, this is the last battle featuring two winless Pokemon. Everyone else has already gone and has at least 1-1 or 0-2 at this point of the ones that have already battled. Jumpluff, the first one out, 0-1, and Poliwag, its opponent, also 0-1. Jumpluff with quite the type advantage in this one. Let's go down to the field and see how these two battle it out. And Jumpluff is going to get the start with a Mega Drain. This could be it already for Poliwag. It's a super effective hit, but only brings Poliwag down to 164 health. So it didn't do as much damage as what I thought it would, and Poliwag is going to get off a Rain Dance. So it's going to power up its Water-type moves. So that's an interesting call on Poliwag's behalf. Let's see what it's got up its sleeve now. Jumpluff opting for a Stun Spore. Since it couldn't get the kill on the first turn, it's going to try to stun Poliwag. And it gets it. So Poliwag is paralyzed now. It's going to fight through the paralysis. And it grips it this turn. So Jumpluff, paralyzing Poliwag, gets a free turn. Alright, the rain is still coming down hard here at Poke Cup Stadium. Jumpluff going on with another Mega Drain. And it's super effective. That brings Poliwag down to 51 health. Jumpluff looking for the shutout, but Poliwag's answering back with Hypnosis. And it's a failure. So the rain's going to continue to fall. Jumpluff one Mega Drain away from winning this one. And here it comes. Here comes the Mega Drain. If it connects, this will be it. There it goes. And it's a hit. Poliwag goes down. Jumpluff gets the shutout over Poliwag. The type advantage was just too strong. Although I am surprised that Mega Drain did not do as much damage as it could have. So Jumpluff, your winner over Poliwag. We'll be right back. Our next battle is going to feature Pupitar, the evolved form of Larvitar, Rock Ground type featuring Rock Slide, Dig, Hyper Beam, and Screech. And its opponent will be Kingler, the fully evolved form of Krabby, pure water type with Crab Hammer, Vice Grip, Guillotine, and Leer. Pupitar coming into this with a record of 1-0, Kingler 0-1. So this will be our last 0-1 Pokemon. We're going to get into all the Pokemon that won in the last week. Alright, here is Pupitar, or Pupitar, not sure how you personally pronounce it. And his opponent, Kingler, has taken the field. Kingler with the type advantage in this one. Let's see if Pupitar is able to get around that. Alright, so Kingler going straight for the Crab Hammer. It's only water type attack. Super effective, brings Pupitar down, and it's a one-hit KO! Turn 1, one-hit KO, no chance for Pupitar to attack back. Kingler is your winner there. So great job, Kingler. No necessarily surprise there in that Kingler had the type advantage. So we'll be right back. Our third battle of today is going to feature Tangela, pure grass type, the only pure grass type in Generation 1. Featuring Giga Drain, Thief, Sleep Powder, and Growth. And its opponent will be Quilava, the evolved form of Cyndaquil, a pure fire type featuring Fire Blast, Rollout, Strength, and Smokescreen. The Pokemon are ready, let's head down to the battlefield. Quilava with the type advantage in this one. We'll see how Tangela is able to overcome. Maybe it can put Quilava to sleep with Sleep Powder. And get around that way, but let's leave that up to the Pokemon to see what happens in this one. Alright, the Pokemon are ready. Here we go. And Quilava is going to kick us off with a Fire Blast. This may not be good for Tangela. Super effective. There goes the health down, down, down. And it is a one-hit KO turn 1. Not necessarily a surprise there, but Quilava able to overcome Tangela and get the Oko on turn 1. Alright, we will be right back with our 4th battle of tonight. Our 4th battle brings us Flareon, Eevee's Fire Evolution. Pure Fire type featuring Fire Blast, Smog, Quick Attack, and Tail Whip. And its opponent will be Smeargle, a pure normal type featuring Body Slam, Mach Punch, Flamethrower, and Confuse Ray. These undefeated Pokemon are ready for battle. Let's head down to the Poke Cup Stadium field. And here is Flareon. Of course, the Fire type's gotta shake its butt. And out pops Smeargle. Alright, let's get ready for action. Alright, the Pokemon are ready. Here we go. And Smeargle is going to start us off with a Confuse Ray. And it hits, so Flareon is going to have to fight through the confusion in this turn. And it does get off a Fire Blast. Let's see if it connects. And it does. That brings Smeargle down to 130 health. This may not be good for Smeargle. So you have to figure out another way around Fire Blast. Smeargle to start. Here comes Mach Punch. That connects, but does very little damage. And Flareon fights off the confusion. Here comes the Fire Blast. And Smeargle goes down. Flareon overpowering its opponent quite handedly will take home the win here in match number 4. Alright, so a couple of quick Okos in this one. We'll be right back with battle number 5. Here we go with battle number 5, and this one's going to feature Victreebel, the fully evolved form of Bellsprout. Grass and Poison typing featuring Solar Beam, Acid, Sleep Powder, and Growth. And its opponent will be Kadabra, a pure Psychic type with Psychic, Thunder Punch, Reflect, and Kinesis. The Pokemon are ready. Let's head down to the battlefield. Kadabra featuring Psychic over Poison, so that may spell trouble for Victreebel in this one. However, let's see how Victreebel is able to respond. And here is Victreebel, followed closely by Kadabra. And we'll see just how this one pans out. You never know what's going to happen. Alright, the commands are being given. Let's see how this unfolds. So Kadabra is going to start off with Psychic. There's the hit. Super effective against Victreebel. And that's a one-hit KO. 3 one-hit KOs in this one already. We're only on the 5th battle. So that was a very decisive win for Kadabra. The Psychic typing over the Poison dispelled doom for Victreebel. We'll be right back. Our 6th battle this evening will come with Lanturn, a water electric type featuring Hydro Pump, Spark, Flail, and Supersonic. And its opponent will be Murkrow, the dark flying type featuring Feint Attack, Fly, Nightshade, and Haze. The Pokemon are ready. Let's head down to the battlefield. And Lanturn, the fully evolved form of Chinchou. It comes out, the Dangler fish ready for action. And its opponent, Murkrow, now emerges from the ball. And keep in mind, Murkrow does not evolve in this generation, so Honchkrow is not a factor in this tournament. Alright, the commands are being given. Let's see how these two go at it. So Murkrow is going to start off with a Fly. And Lanturn's going to try for a Supersonic, but it's going to miss. Let's see how Lanturn responds to a Fly attack. Incoming. Not very effective against Lanturn. Lanturn going for a Spark this turn. Super effective attack. That's going to bring Murkrow down to 70 health. How is Murkrow going to respond back from this? Murkrow staying on the ground this time, launching a Nightshade attack. There's a little bit more damage, but I doubt that's going to help Murkrow much. Here comes Lanturn Spark one more time. And that will do it. Murkrow goes down. Lanturn getting 2 good sparks off. The type advantage was just too much for Murkrow in this one. So Lanturn, your winner in match number 6. We'll be right back with our middle match for tonight. Battle number 7 out of 13 is going to feature Elekid, the pure electric type, the baby form of Electabuzz, featuring Thunderbolt, Headbutt, Screech, and Light Screen. And its opponent will be Donphan, the pure ground type, featuring Earthquake, Rapid Spin, Sandstorm, and Growl. The Pokemon are ready. Let's head down to the battlefield. Donphan with the type advantage in this one being a ground type over Elekid's electric. We'll see if Elekid is able to get through this one one-handedly in the first round. Let's see how Donphan handles the babies. As we've seen, the babies are quite formidable in this one. Alright, the commands are given. Let's get into the battle, and Elekid's going to launch off with Screech. And that's going to fail to lower the defense of Donphan, but Donphan's answering back with Earthquake. Super effective against Elekid. And that's a one-hit KO. Donphan with the OHKO over Elekid. And Donphan, your winner. The type disadvantage was just too much for Elekid. I believe that's 4 or 5 OHKOs in just this episode. So that's going to make editing a lot easier. But there is your winner. We'll be right back. Our next battle is going to feature the Johto Legendary Suicune, the pure water type featuring Bubble Beam, Gust, Mist, and Roar. And its opponent will be Wobbeffet, the pure psychic type with Counter, Mirror Coat, Safeguard, and Destiny Bond. The Pokemon are ready. Let's head down to the battlefield. And for those of you that are watching right as this comes out on the East Coast, good luck with the Virizion, I think I pronounced that right, Raid Hour tonight. And those of you who may have already had Raid Hour, I hope it was a fun one for you. I hope you got a shiny. If you did, let me know in the comments below. I love hearing about the successful ventures of all of our trainers out and about. So let's see how this plays out. Suicune's going to start off with a Bubble Beam. And of course, Wobbeffet is a purely defensive Pokemon, so it has no actual attacking moves, but it is going to use Mirror Coat. Whew, that did quite the amount of damage. Brings Suicune down below 50%. Wobbeffet not to be messed with here. Suicune going back for another Bubble Beam. And still not much damage there, at least percent-wise. Wobbeffet answering back with Mirror Coat. This may do it. And it does. So Wobbeffet takes out the legendary Suicune. Knowing that it was primarily a special attacker is what did it in. And Wobbeffet was just able to spam Mirror Coat over and over and over again. So Wobbeffet, your winner here. We'll be right back with the next battle. It's a battle of 2 base-level Cantonian Pokemon featuring Omanyte, the Rock Water type, with Surf, Ancient Power, Blizzard, and Protect. And its opponent will be Voltorb, the pure electric type featuring Thunder, Self-Destruct, Mirror Coat, and Rain Dance. The Pokemon are ready. Let's head down to the battlefield. And Voltorb with the advantage over the water typing of Omanyte, so electric attacks will do quite a bit. I may want to hold off on using Rain Dance in case Omanyte does have any kind of water-type attacks. I know I just read through them, but my memory goes blank like that. Alright, so it does have some water-type attacks. We'll see what it's able to do here. Rain Dance will make Thunder 100% effective, and here comes the Rain Dance, in fact. So it's going to start raining here at Poke Cup Stadium, and Omanyte's going to answer with Ancient Power. It's a rock-type move. It does just almost, not quite a quarter even, but it does do quite a bit of damage on Voltorb. Alright, turn number 2, and Voltorb's going to go for the Thunder. It's going to be 100% accurate thanks to the Rain Dance. Super effective with a rock typing. Stop it. No, that's going to be a one-hit KO for Voltorb. Omanyte goes down to the Thunder. Electric was just too powerful, and it overcame Omanyte's water rock typing. We'll be right back. And here is our next battle. Fearow, the fully evolved form of Spearow, is normal and flying typing, featuring Drill Peck, Hyper Beam, Pursuit, and Toxic. And its opponent will be Houndour, Dark Fire type with Flamethrower, Crunch, Sludge Bomb, and Sunny Day. Pokemon are ready. Let's head down to the battlefield. And really, neither Pokemon have much of an advantage in terms of type in this one. So we'll see how this one plays out. Will Fearow, being an evolved form, overpower the little Houndour? Alright, here we go. The commands are being given to their Pokemon. And Fearow's going to start off with a Toxic. So that's going to poison Houndour. It's going to sap its health slowly over time and get more aggressive each turn. And Houndour is going to set up a Sunny Day. So that's going to power up all of its fire-type attacks, and there's the poison damage on Houndour. Alright, Fearow does lead off this time with Drill Peck, going for some damage here. Very good damage, brings Houndour down to 83 health, and Houndour is going to answer back with a powered-up Flamethrower. Excellent damage there, and Houndour hurt with the poison. That might have been too little too late for Houndour to use the Flamethrower. However, the fact that it was powered up definitely helps out. So Fearow needs to miss here to give Houndour a chance. No, that's going to be a direct hit, and Fearow takes home the win over Houndour. A fiercely fought battle. Houndour setting up the Sunny Day, powering up its Flamethrower, but ultimately Fearow overpowered it, and Toxic did its job. We'll be right back. Our next battle is going to feature Magneton, the evolved form of Magnemite, Electric Steel type featuring Thunder, Swift, Flash, and Thunder Wave. And its opponent will be Poliwrath, the water fighting type with Dynamic Punch, Hydro Pump, Double Slap, and Mind Reader. The Pokemon are ready. Let's head down to the battlefield. And Poliwrath, they both have advantages over the other. Magneton with the electric typing to overtake Poliwrath's water, but Poliwrath with the fighting type can overpower Magneton's steel type. So this will be very interesting to see who can come out on top in this one. Alright, commands are being given for this first round. And here we go. So Magneton to start with a Thunder Wave, hoping for a paralysis on Poliwrath. And it gets it. So Poliwrath is paralyzed. We'll see how this plays out. Poliwrath going to answer back with Dynamic Punch. But it's a miss. That one move may have cost it the match. We'll see how it responds. Magneton now going with Thunder. Not a very accurate move. Let's see if it can connect. It does. Super effective damage. Going down, down, down. Gone. Poliwrath goes down. Not quite an OHKO since it did hit it with Thunder Wave. But Magneton is your winner and exploited the water typing of Poliwrath. And Magneton, your winner in this one. 2 more matches coming up. We'll be right back. Our second to last match is going to feature Feraligatr, the fully evolved form of Totodile. Pure water type featuring Water Gun, Dig, Dynamic Punch, and Leer. And its opponent, it will be Growlithe, the pure fire type with Flamethrower, Dig, Sunny Day, and Roar. The Pokemon are ready. Let's head down to the battlefield. And Growlithe looking at a big disadvantage being just a little fire puppy versus the gigantic water alligator of Feraligatr. So we'll see if Growlithe is able to pull this one out. Alright, Feraligatr's on the field and followed closely by Growlithe. And here we go. How will these two match up against each other? Alright, so Feraligatr is going to start. It's going to go right with a water gun. Super effective damage, but only brings Growlithe down to 175 health. And it's going to get off a sunny day, so that's going to dry up Feraligatr a little bit. And it's going to cut its water attacks in half. So we'll see how Feraligatr can answer back here. Alright, the commands are issued, and Feraligatr is going to opt for a dig attack. So it's gone underground for this turn. Growlithe is going to use Flamethrower, but that's going to miss. Alright, going into the next turn, the sunlight is still beaming very strong. Feraligatr using the dig. Here it comes. Super effective damage. It's going to bring Growlithe down to 24. It's hanging on. Here comes a Flamethrower. Not very effective, but does get some damage. That's probably not going to be enough to save little Growlithe. Alright, Feraligatr will lead off, and here comes the water gun. This may do it over Growlithe, and it does. So critical hit, super effective. Feraligatr is your winner with the type advantage, but Growlithe hung on quite well against the type disadvantage, the stat disadvantage, and with Feraligatr being an evolved form. We'll be right back with the final battle for tonight. Our final match this evening features the Hitmontop, the evolved form of Tyrogue. Pure fighting type featuring triple kick, strength, focus energy, and counter. And its opponent will be my boy Zapdos. Electric flying type featuring thunder, rock smash, flash, and detect. The Pokemon are ready. Let's head down to the battlefield for this final battle for tonight. And Zapdos does have a type advantage being flying over fighting, but it doesn't carry any flying moves. So we'll see how this one plays out. Alright, Hitmontop is taking the field, and here is Zapdos. And let's see how they are able to counteract each other. Alright, commands are issued, and Zapdos is going to start with a flash. It's going to go right for the accuracy. And it hits Hitmontop. That's going to decrease the accuracy of it. And here comes a triple kick from Hitmontop. A critical hit, but not very effective. It only hits 2 times. Barely 30 damage, 33 damage to be exact. So not much there. It was a triple kick, but only hit twice. So do what you will with that information. Alright, Zapdos is opting for a Thunder. It's a direct hit. That's going to bring Hitmontop down to 149 health, not quite half. Hitmontop opting for another triple kick. And it only hit once. Not sure what exactly it's hoping to accomplish there. And here comes Zapdos with another Thunder attack. And it's a miss. Hitmontop going for counter. And that's also going to miss. It wasn't a physical attack, so it wouldn't have done anything there anyways. And Zapdos opting to go with Rock Smash this time. And it's a hit. It brings him on top below half health. Comes another triple kick. 1, 2, 3 times, and barely any damage. Alright, here we go. I believe this is turn number 4. Zapdos opting for Thunder. There's a direct hit. And it wins. Zapdos takes home the victory over Hitmontop. No surprise there, the flying type over the fighting type. So Zapdos, your winner in our 13th battle of the night. And actually battle number 196 overall of this tournament. So thank you all so much for watching. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know, how did your Virizion rate our Go if you play Pokemon Go. What team are you? And who are you cheering for in this tournament? I love reading all of your comments cheering on the various Pokemon. So with that, we'll be back tomorrow. And just stay safe, everybody. And just remember to keep on breathing. We'll see you next time.